Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome once again to our Dawah series where we aim to address the top 50 questions and common misunderstandings about Islam. Let's look at question number 37 in this series. What is Islam's view about education and technology? Well, the answer to that is the framework of Islamic thought represents a comprehensive view of life and the universe. A Muslim is therefore required to acquire both religious and worldly knowledge. In fact, Islam advocated knowledge at a time when the whole world was engulfed in ignorance. In a matter of years, the early generation of Muslims became a learned and refined people, for Islam had awakened in them the faculty of intellect. Those early Muslims understood from the teachings of their religion that useful knowledge is necessary for the benefit of the self and of humanity. Hence, they pursued it to such a degree that they surpassed other nations in development and productivity and carried the torch of civilization for many centuries. Muslim history abounds with examples of scientific and cultural ingenuity. Muslims inherited the knowledge of the nations that came before them, developed it, and placed it in the context of a precise moral framework. Muslim scholarship made a vital contribution to the enrichment and advancement of human civilization. While Europe was still in the Dark Ages, religious Muslims were making great advances in the field of medicine, mathematics, physics, astronomy, geography, architecture, literature, and history documentation, to mention but a few. Many important new procedures were transmitted to medieval Europe from Muslim regions, such as Arabic numerals with the principle of the zero, vital to the advancement of mathematics and the use of algebra. Sophisticated instruments, including the astrolabe and the quadrant, as well as good navigational maps, were first developed by Muslims. Only after people lost sight of their religious belief and obligations did the scientific achievements of the Muslim world cease and fall into obscurity. Similarly, Islam does not now oppose any modern inventions that are beneficial to mankind. It is sufficient that they be used in the name of God and for His cause. In reality, machines, instruments, and devices have no religion or homeland. They can be used for either good or bad objectives, and the way they are used can be detailed much of the earth's population. Even something so simple as a glass can be filled either with a nourishing drink or with poison. Television can provide education or immorality. It is up to the user to decide, and a Muslim is commanded to make good use of all the means at his disposal while being prohibited from causing harm to himself or others. Failure to use the proper means toward benefits is in effect a depreciation of Islamic teachings. A truly Islamic government is required to the best of its ability to provide all means that promote adequate education for its citizens. Education is a right for all individuals and the required moral duty of every capable Muslim. All able, intelligent, and skilled individuals in an Islamic society are required to educate themselves not only in the basic of their religion but in necessary worldly affairs. Further, it is obligatory upon qualified people to study to study every beneficial field of knowledge. For example, since every society needs doctors, it becomes obligatory for some people to go into the field of medicine to fulfill the needs of society. Advancements in science and technology are among the ways and means to achieve development of the Muslim world. Islam calls upon Muslims to pursue knowledge in the broadest sense of the word. Prophet Muhammad said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every single Muslim." He also said, "For one who treads a path to knowledge, Allah will make easy the path to paradise." And the Quran contains numerous references to knowledge and its importance, such as, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of night and day, are signs for those of understanding. Say, are those who know equal to those who do not know? Allah will raise those who have believed among you and those who are given knowledge by degrees." Quranic verses encourage study and contemplation of the universe that surrounds us and is particularly concerned with those signs that give human beings the ability to benefit from the world around them while encouraging investigation. The Quran contains references to a variety of subjects which have been shown to be scientifically accurate. This is the fulfillment of God's statement over 14 centuries ago. We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Thus, when a Muslim has a sincere and wholesome intention to obtain knowledge, it will also have a positive effect on his faith. For knowledge reinforces textual evidence for the existence of the Almighty Creator and assists in appreciation of the many scientific allusions found in the Quran. There has never been an established scientific fact that contradicted the teachings of Islam. Whatever modern science discovers only increases the Muslim's knowledge of God's magnificent creation. Thus, Islam actively encourages scientific endeavors and the study of God's sign in nature. It also welcomes beneficial technological advances and allows people to enjoy the fruits of human ingenuity. To a Muslim, conflict between science and religion is an impossibility, for religion comes from God and so does his system of creation and development. The modern, purely materialistic approach to scientific and technological advancement has indeed arranged man a measure of physical comfort, but not mental or spiritual comfort. Islam advocates the incorporation of knowledge within a just and balanced value system where anything beneficial for one's spiritual and worldly improvements is encouraged and advocated. Hope I've answered in utmost detail. Thank you very much. Jazakallah.